Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back, and how you doing, Mr. Reaper? And remember, snitches get stitched. Yeah, I'll remember that. Oh, how you doing? Bless. Okay, let's just get this thing up and running in a sec. Is that. Oh, what are you doing? You stupid thing. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's switch over, shall we? And thanks for that host, Mr. Reaper. Much appreciated. Hey, Mr. BK Rose, how are you doing? I'm having a pretty good day so far, so thanks for asking, and hope you are as well. Right, I'm just what's going on with this thing? Got a tablet all set up for doing the changing my screens, but for some reason it's timing me out, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way at the minute. Okay, no problem. I don't know. Anyway, so PV County it is then. So just a quick run through of what I've been doing since last stream. So first thing, let's just zoom over here. I've got the glue factory up and running now. I've actually got my first little load out of it of glue. I said, what was I getting on? I do need to get some more calcium carbonate at some point, so doing well. It's just another day in paradise. Oh, yep, definitely. I did get dynamite up and running, so it does need more fuel at some point, but that's not a problem. So also we can make a start on maybe blowing up some tunnels at some point. I've got a little bit of corn and sorghum into here now, so that's obviously producing a little bit extra on top of the silage that I added the other day. Obviously, as I'm now producing glue, I'm now also producing chipboard finally. Obviously, it's going to take a wee while for that to produce enough to sort out the drywall, but it's getting there slowly. So apart from that over here, that's about it. I've done a few more contracts. Actually, let's get this guy going first. To obviously make a little bit more money, sold a bit of coal, not too much though. I've been able to pretty much get rid of most of the leasing items, but there is a few I still need to sort out at some point, but there's no great rush on that. Okay, so at the end of the last stream, I'm going to speed up here a bit. I did purchase the two spots where I want the steel and concrete to go, and yesterday I got enough money together to get the steel factory down, which is right here. Yep. Obviously I haven't got any products in there yet, but that's possibly something I could do some of to start off with at least on that one. And obviously the other one was the concrete, which is all the way over here, which is quite cool. There we go. Also, we do need to wait for the drywall for definite. Gravel I could probably get quite easily. Sand, maybe. Probably have to buy a mine for them, to be honest. Boards I've got, probably planks I've got maybe enough of. Not sure, I'll have to have a look. Let's see. But yeah, most of this I can get cleared pretty quickly, I would have thought. It's just obviously the drywall I've got to wait for on that side. But I'll come back to that later. So yeah, obviously once those two are up and running, as well as obviously the drywall, that will then allow me to start doing bridges, which is basically the aim of this little playthrough. And then after that, who knows? Don't think I've got anything down here, have I? I've got... That's not my field. That one's ready to be harvested. Okay, that's pretty naff, but hey ho. And that's what I'm harvesting at the minute. Okay, cool. Luckily, with the combine having such a big capacity, it can actually do pretty much most of that field on its own. So, with that being said, let's have a look. So, obviously, to get the bridges built, as I've got some money now, I'm going to purchase the land that the government building is on. Also, you do need to own that to be able to then start doing the bridges around the map, obviously. Yeah, I was having a little think about what ones to go for to start off with, and I'm definitely going to go for this one over here, because obviously that can then gain access to the Aurora textiles. And then the second one that I'll be going for is obviously this one up here. It's the most logical two to start off with. Obviously that'll give me access to over here, but more primarily Cargill, which is the one I'm particularly after. Was that a wage? Oh, okay. You're expensive, mate. So, obviously I'm going to need to make some money at some point to be able to purchase that and get that up and running. But this guy needs topping up first of all. Let's get rid of that. He's almost out of fuel. Unfortunately, it was that low. You couldn't find the shell station to refill or the fuel tanks storage, which is a bit of a pain. So let's go this way. Oops, and I'm actually hopeless at driving these things. Give it a try. So. Yeah, so hopefully everybody out there is having a good day so far. Obviously Giants have released the next set of fact sheets for FS22 today, along with the info on greenhouses that obviously Boomer and X-Man went over yesterday in their streams. So yeah, definitely well worth checking them out if you haven't yet. Yeah, so what I've actually got left least that I need to purchase. So the only thing obviously left now is just to replace the DB1. I was going to say 160 there, but so the DB60. And we plan to. So yeah, been pretty busy. Doing lots of selling, lots of contracts. Could do some more contracts at some point. Let's see what's actually on at the minute. Oh, wrong one. I want that one. Oh, have I actually got rid of that one yet? Nope, okay. Let's repay that, because I've got enough of that, no problem. Obviously, the sooner you can get rid of a loan, the better. There we go. So I need to focus on what is within this area if I can. So anything up to 63, really? Okay. Obviously, if you've got any questions about the map, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat and I'll try and get it answered. Obviously, if it's not on here, I can always jump over to my other save game, and if need be, I can show you that there. So as I'm trying to keep it auto drive ready, I need to bring it down this way. So that one, go to coal mine in a minute. Oh yeah, port water. That's oops. That's gonna be coal in a minute. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do is probably sell a little bit more, see if I can get a sand and a gravel. Oh, I've come the wrong way. I like. Yeah, sand and gravel mine would be the next thing really for when I get the concrete factory up and running. And after that I'll need to get some ore. Obviously where my coal mine is a ore mine right next door, so that's perfect. So I just need to purchase that. There we go, that's fine. So this guy doesn't get stuck because he did the other day. Just bring him across and you can go for it now. Right. Also I've got sand just up here. And well, actually I could always go for those two there. Let's see what sort of prices they are. So that was 400 for that spot. 3993. Ooh. Okay, so I think a couple of loads should be enough to cover one. So, okay, no problem. So let's go grab that other one, which should be over here. And I don't know why he's stuck here. He should be up top. There's an umpty. Come on, move forward. Why do you want to go? I don't want you to go there. Switch. Switch. Fine. Oh, I don't know. Some of these guys are just a pain in the bum. There we go. Alright then. So that's that, that's that. Contracts, that's what we're going to look at. Alright. So it was up to 63, wasn't it? Yep, okay. Fertilizing. Preferably something that's high. That I can do on the mainland really. So transport one from Borden to there. Can we do that? Because I haven't got any of the bridges, and it would take a fair while with the barges. But it's, jeez. Some canola on 71. Where's that? Can I remember? It's that one over there. Could do it. But I'd need my combine really. Okay, I'm going to accept that one because I can use the barge obviously to get there. And because I've got such a big capacity, it shouldn't be so bad. 76. 76 is down here in it, yeah. Haven't really done anything down the bottom as yet, or over here. So I'm going to have to leave them for now. Okay. Obviously a good way of making a bit of money is obviously selling a bit of the mining materials. So there's my cars, truck. Actually I do need to empty this out at some point. Actually, while they're going up there, let's get this done. Because I know some of these need topping up urgently. One. This bit's going to be a bit noisy, unfortunately. miss him again. Doing, and you're full as well, so we'll spawn them out quickly. Nope, don't want that one, hold that one. Okay, so what I can do is actually empty this out so it keeps it up and running. I can stick it into the cogen, so that's cool. And what I can do is then grab the other boards from the other trigger there. The nice thing is doing it this way is obviously you can take over containers worth rather than just pallets for building. Makes life a lot quicker and easier. Obviously I have upped the speed to 5 times now, as it was just taking far too long. So I had it on obviously 1 time speed for a while there, and just didn't seem to be getting anywhere. Okay, last few. Okay. Obviously, if you weren't aware as well, there was an update on PV Tools on Wednesday for PV Uncharted and PV County, and basically what all it was adding peanut shells to the composter for PV County, so you can actually, if you have any extra lying around, you can use it to now make compost. And obviously for Uncharted you can now use peanuts for obviously the composter as well, and it's also been added to Pioneer Cells station, so you can now sell it as well, but only on Uncharted at the minute. Alright, let's see how you're doing. 17, okay. This is fine around here. So that's cool. Right. Let's see how this guy's getting on down here on the cornfield. I'll actually start offloading them if I can. She's nearly finished from the looks of it. And obviously the corn itself will be used for diesel production at the Shell station there. And anything that's left over I'll probably put into storage for later. Yes, it's got a rather high unload speed, which makes life a little bit quicker and easier. Okay, and so does this tractor actually. There we go. I should do checking on my gold master at some point. Hopefully he's still producing gold. Actually, while I'm over here, I've got something else I need to do as well. Is sort out the stone crusher quickly. Nice. Oop. Bring it around here. Just drop this off for a minute. So I wouldn't recommend loading up too much on here because they tend to bounce as they're going up. So let's do that. I could do with an extra light around here. It's a bit dark and you can't really see what's going on up the ramp there. Oop, I should turn it on. That needs another bit of some more diesel put into it as well. So for now that'll do. Oops. So that can actually stay here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Nice one. Cool. Okay. Hey Chris, how you doing, mate? How's your Friday getting on? Oh, hello kitty cat. You're still down there, are you? Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Just doing a little bit of everything really today. Try to get through the night. Might have to sleep through a sec. Actually, could probably do it now. Time's good, but it's about right. So just pop to the house quickly, and then see, you guys don't want to see a dark stream, do you? So here we go. Get the combine unloaded. Right then. Let's run up here. So it's currently 8:30. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll be about right. In what way, mate? Bring that combine up this end of the field. It's been a bit. There we go. Yeah, in what way don't you know what to do? Not really. Obviously, depending on where you want to go with the map, you can just do field work if you wanted to. You don't have to actually build anything if you don't want to. Wow, that wasn't very loud, was it? But thank you very much, Anonymous, for that. Sheep scream. Yeah, obviously if you wanted to go into the production side of things, obviously you will need to obviously get the forestry factory. You see the drywall, the glue factory, steel, concrete, and bridges built. After that, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. You don't have to if you don't want to. Is that it? Blimey, there'll be one there. I wonder who Anonymous was anyway, thinking about it. Yep. Obviously I'm at Johnson as well, that's how... Holy crap, that was loud. Actually, that one got me a bit. Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the jump scare. Yeah, so obviously if you start with Johnson, what I'd probably recommend to do is focus on, say, contracts on the central island, because they're so much easier to get to the sell points for a lot of them. If you wanted to go into like the production side of things, obviously you definitely need to make a start on getting things like the forestry factories down. So if we go in here under placeables, you got this section here, which is your forestry stuff. So obviously what you're going to need, and as you can see, each one is actually numbered. So your 4 sawmills are the first thing you need to be placing down. And all they need is coal and logs to get up and running. And obviously they'll produce you boards and resin and wood chips obviously as well if you want them. At the minute I've gone for the 4 times 1. Obviously that actually gives you 5 triggers to unload from. But with the 4 additional ones, you can actually overlap triggers for the next factories. Obviously when you scroll through, you got your planks, which is a number 2. You've also got your chipboard, which is number 2. And you've got your chipboard. Actually, board chippers, yeah. Your chipboards, which is 3. Pallets of 4. Once you've got them down and up and running, I wouldn't even bother with that yet because it's only particular factories that you need. But just sort of ignore that. You could, I suppose, have that up and running as well if you wanted to make a little extra money. But at the minute, I wouldn't really suggest it if you're just starting out. But definitely get these other ones up and running. Once you've got that done, what you'd need to work on is in here, which is going to be your fuel. Obviously, on PV County itself, you cannot buy fuel anywhere. Obviously, you do have fuel stations around, but obviously you have to buy and supply the fuel to be able to use them. I'd also recommend getting your Gold Master up and running, because obviously that will give you an extra income on the side. And with them, all you need is to buy a pond that produces silt. So obviously, as you're on Johnson in the middle here, this pond here would be the best option to go for. And thank you very much for the, what was that, 10 bits, Fluke 11350. Much appreciated, mate. And how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, because I'll go back to that Gold Master there. All that all you need to put into it is water and silt.
Hello there.
Hello, Anonymous. Thank you very much for that. You could get your composter up and going as well, but that's more for your greenhouses and orchards. I'd leave that maybe for a bit later. In your construction stuff, that is going to be the next thing you want to get done once your forestry stuff is up and running. Obviously, glue is going to be the main one you want to get up and running, along with your stone crusher. Actually, I'd probably get that first, then the stone crusher, and then the drywall. Once they are up and running, you can then do your concrete and then the steel. Your explosive shack, that is more for a little bit later on, because that allows you to then start clearing tunnels on the map. You've got all them up and running? Oh good, nice. So obviously you'll be able to then start building the bridges as well, so you can actually access the rest of the map. So here we go. So obviously this is the central island that you're currently on, and around it there's several bridges. So you got one up here, one here, one here, one here, one there, one there, one just there, and obviously that one just there. They're going to be the ones that you want to try and figure out which one do you want to start off with. Obviously, once I've got my concrete and steel factory up and running, I'm actually going to be going for this one here, so I can actually access the Aurora textile factory. Because once I've got that built, you can then produce. You've got that, yeah, okay. Yeah, because obviously you've got the Aurora textile you can get your sacks out of, what you can then put into like your concrete factory to produce more concrete, which is really helpful for getting the rest of the builds built quickly. Okay, obviously after that, I personally will be going for this bridge over here. And thank you very much for that 500 bits, an anonymous cheerer. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for that. I wonder who that is. I think somebody set up a new account to hide from people. But yeah, Colin, you tried to put me off, ain't you? And thank you for that follow. Oh, now you're asking. Uh, um, yeah. I will have a stretch because I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, mate. Coriel. Corleast. Corleast? Oh, holy heck! Wow, thank you very much for another 500 bits. Wow. You guys are amazing, you know that, don't you? Say Core I list. Okay. Can I call you Corey? Is that alright? It makes it a lot easier. Hey NBC, how you doing, mate? Corey list. How you doing, NBC? Actually, do you want to? Are you busy at the minute? You're more than welcome to jump in at chat if you want. I can bring up Discord. Oh, good. I've got all the bridges one side done. Wow. Okay. Wow, you're well ahead of me then. Right, let me just jump into chat a sec. And obviously if Mr. NBC wants to, he's more than welcome to. So let's go into that one. I'm hoping I've got my headset set right. And I might have to change my settings a minute because I can't hear you. Unless you're not. Let's see, chat.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, there we are. I can hear you. I can chat here. Yep, there we go. Cool. How you doing, Mr.
Perfect.
NBC?
Good. How are we doing this morning, Billy?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Hey, Mr. T Miller, how you doing? I'm on single player. Unfortunately. Okay, wow, you're definitely well ahead of. So obviously you can then go into building other factories if you wanted to, Chris. Obviously, 3M would be not 3M. Obviously, cargo would be good enough if you want to go animal wise. It's literally entirely up to you now. If you wanted to really do it, you could go for say end goal type thing. Get the desert cleared. I'll say what you'd need for that is your copper by design and black diamond, along with Dell. Because once you've got them running, you can actually produce the oil derricks and produce crude oil. Obviously, that was one thing that I tried doing. That was my main focus. But yeah, if you obviously if you've got any questions, mate, about any of the factories, you're more than welcome to put it into chat. And like anybody, you're more than welcome to as well. And obviously, try and help you out. But yeah, so what are you up to, Mr. NBC then?
I am actually just sitting back, relaxing, playing a little bit of Uncharted.
Oh, nice. And how are you getting on with your trees?
Not too bad. Actually working on some fields right now.
All right. Ah.
I'll tackle the trees tomorrow morning there. I'm going to try to get 1,500 trees down tomorrow.
Oof, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think I'm about 1,200. I think I've only got, if that.
Yeah, I think I'm somewhere around 14,000 or so.
Wow.
I forgot. I'll let you know here in a minute.
On here, what have I actually got yet? Well, I've got 76 cut. How about that?
Oh, good. That's a good start.
Yeah. So obviously there's not that many
Yeah,
trees on
so
here, so it's not too bad.
14,479.
Wow. Oh. And obviously, if you guys aren't following Mr. NBC Matadad, let me get away from this flicking thing a minute. No. To give him a shout out. Wait. NBC. There we go. There's
Well,
his
thank you
link.
very much, sir.
You're more than welcome. So, obviously I don't think you streaming tonight.
No, not tonight because we got scrims tonight and stuff.
Yeah. I know. I thought you might have maybe streamed them. Shame. So yeah, obviously NBC. Hopefully you'll be doing a bit of streaming maybe over the weekend. Who knows? But definitely give them
I
a
am
follow.
planning on streaming tomorrow.
Ah, cool.
So
Yeah, obviously
I
he's
haven't
part
done a
of.
weekend stream in a while.
Yeah, he is part of the SGA crew, and everybody loves him.
I'm the loud mouth of the bunch, the one that can't shut up.
You're not that bad, to be honest.
And you're very welcome for those bits.
Oh, so that's you, is it? Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I figured you were going to call me out, so I figured I'd better show up now. Oh, everybody bow down. It's the legend.
Oh,
I was
God.
just somebody mentioned
No.
people talking too much, and I figured I was in the wrong place.
Oh,
Morning, Dave.
bless.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Dave. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Work is.
And if you're not following him, oh, I can't freaking drive here now. Go give Dave a follow. Also known as obviously Dajnet on Twitch. He is the maker of this map and an awesome guy.
I panicked
AKA
earlier.
legend, AKA
Yep,
Godfather.
that he is.
I panicked earlier
Why?
Why?
because I downloaded. I'm getting the maps ready so we can look at Billy's map later on my stream, and I was setting it up in PV Tools, and I put it in a folder, and I had it all set up, and then I load up, and none of the maps are showing up. Long story short, button 8 in column 2 on PV Tools is not linked correctly, so don't use it.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the 8th one down on the right column. So if you're using that button, it doesn't link to the proper folder. Therefore, the mods won't show up.
Ah.
Okay. Okay, I'm not using that one yet, so that's fine.
Yeah, I found that out.
Oh,
I had to
Well, just
move.
better make a note before 22 comes out, and you knew you do.
I
the
gotta
new
fix it for the
control.
next version, but it ain't getting fixed now. There's no sense.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, Mr. Wheels, how you doing, mate? Yes, he has broken it, but he
Holy
will get it
freak.
fixed. Don't you worry.
So everybody got to see the fact sheets and the blog posts this morning? Sure.
I had a quick
Yeah.
look at them earlier. Yeah. Obviously, you got the information all about the greenhouses as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite cool.
Yep. It is quite cool.
Yep. And
I'm
obviously,
excited.
I have posted them up on Facebook and the SGA website as well for anybody. But obviously, you can see them
Very
on
cool.
Giants
Mm-hmm.
if you want to. Yeah, I'll definitely be having a better look at them later.
I'll give you breaking news. You want some
Ooh.
breaking news?
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alpacas are coming?
Well, oh, no. Billy, there's not going to be any alpacas, but I'm not giving up on baby animals yet.
Yeah. Obviously, look at it. It's like I'm going on about during X-Man stream and I think the Boomers as well. In some of the pictures, they are kind of shown hints to possible babies. Obviously, like the
Possible.
pigs and stuff
Yep.
like that, and cows.
But as far as breaking news, I will just tell you that there's going to be more news on Monday. That's all I can
Ooh,
tell you.
interesting.
So I think it's kind of cool that they're picking up the pace here, but it looks like 3 times a week we're getting something, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're cranking it out now.
Well, see, they've only
Mm-hmm.
got what 4 weeks to go, so
4 weeks, and you figure that 1 week is gonna, I'm guessing we'll have it about a week in advance of my early access. So, literally, that's 3 weeks,
yeah.
possibly even 2 with all the work that they get. They might be doing some live streams too
Hmm.
ahead of time. So,
Thank you, Darius, for that sheep scream. Much appreciated, mate. And hello, Reed. How you doing? Actually, what happened
You're
to him?
welcome, Billy.
Oh crap! They're all coming in now.
oh crap! Well, I'll leave if you want me to.
Well, when you actually hang out in a channel where we can all get to you, yeah, we'll come hang out.
That's true. Yeah.
See,
Because I haven't got my
that's what we
Discord
do
up, so
around
I'm
here.
not seeing who's popping in and out. So. Right, I'm
I
going to
don't
jump on
know.
Stream Raiders, get this going actually, because it's just hanging. So let's get this going.
I was in the same channel for about 10 minutes and didn't hear nothing.
Did you say you wanted people in the chat here?
Oh my god.
In
Hello,
mine?
Mr. Wheels.
Yeah. I was in there with you, Dave, and I was just sitting there and I was coughing
I
and
didn't hear
everything
you
else.
pop in. Well, I had
It
my
must be
mic.
that silent mode I got
There
working.
we go.
I had my mic muted. I heard you cough just before you left, and I said, "Dang, he was here."
Yep. Yeah, I was there for about 15 minutes.
Okay, so guys, got 30 minutes. The link's in chat if you want to join in on Stream Raiders. You're more than welcome to. While we're doing that, I'm going to try and figure out what I was actually doing over here. Contract, wasn't it?
How you doing, Wheels?
Hey, I'm good. I heard an announcement. He said every SGA person get in the chat.
That's what I heard.
Yep. Anybody else
But
want to
Big
join in? You're
Daddy's
more than
not
welcome
here
to.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking over.
Oh,
We're
okay. Cool.
hijacking Billy's stream.
Yay, cool. I'm not alone now. I don't mind that. You're more than welcome to, guys. You know that.
You are
All you
never
gotta do is
alone, buddy.
pop in here. It's easy access.
Are you unhappy, Billy, still, or are you good?
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you
To be
going to leave
honest-
it that way for tonight?
For now, yeah. Obviously, until Dave gets his hands on Giant's editor and obviously the map and or the game, I'm going to stay quiet about the alpacas. Obviously, once he starts doing it, I'm going to start hounding him for an alpaca pen.
We'll
see
take
what
frogs and put long legs on them and call them alpacas.
Right.
I just figured we'd take the cows and stretch their necks out, call them giraffe cows or something, and
Yeah, okay.
make them look like alpacas.
Okay.
Well, I
That's
said
fine.
goats and stretch the necks.
Yeah, you can do if you want. I don't mind. Yeah, go for it. But even though, I was kind of hoping for maybe goats or ducks or something to be added. I know it's a bit of a long shot.
well,
More realistic, to be honest.
you got bees.
Yeah, we've got bees. My daughter's happy
But-
about that.
We had bees, I know, but we.
See, I think one of the interesting things, though, and it'll be interesting to see if they're able to add new animals with a DLC pack.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
You know, if they can do that, you know, I'm okay with that. You know, that would be cool. And it might just be something because they've been trying to tweak some of the other stuff and obviously like reworking seasons and stuff that, you know, I think eventually you will see them. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
Right.
I could see them doing a DLC based around the animals for one of them potentially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at. I'm organizing.
It was interesting though on the fact sheets today. So I thought the header was just the difference on that one tractor there to harvest the grapes. But I guess for the olive one, it's a completely different tractor altogether.
It's a completely different machine.
Yeah.
And I was mentioning that the other day. We haven't seen the olive harvester. Well, we do now, which I think is cool.
Actually, if
Right.
you haven't seen it, let's go and show it off, shall we? Let me get them up. Du-du-du-dum. Right. Let me just where are you? There. Switch over to desktop so you can see what I'm on about, or they're on about.
I was completely confused about the first one.
So obviously,
Then
you got the greenhouses, guys. All the information about them there now. Obviously, X-Man and Dave and all that were going on over it yesterday, but there's a little bit more information there if you check out. So, what's been released today is a set of tractors. Not really. It's the tires.
no,
It's the tires.
it's the tires. I was like, what the heck? They broke it.
Right.
That says Continental, but it says Massey Ferguson. I was just not with it for a while this morning.
Let's just tell you a little bit about what some of the tires that are coming. Nothing special, but hey ho.
Oh yeah,
They
they're
are decent.
retired.
They are a decent looking tire.
They are.
They are.
Yeah. It's
Could
They
be
are
a nice
retired,
option besides
yeah.
just taking Trelleborg all the time.
Oh yeah. But So that's that one. Also got the Steyr 8150. Another
Jab style tractor.
yeah, definitely a jab.
That's cool.
And it needs
Yeah,
to make
that's
some of these
cool.
with a bit of jab on the side or something. And obviously
It is a cool. It is cool to see them putting some older equipment like that in.
I
You know.
still hope they're bringing in some of the current tractors back as well, because there's a few that I do quite like that I haven't seen come in
Well, it
yet.
seems like they put too much small stuff in though, and maybe that's just me
Yeah.
because I like the bigger stuff. But I'm real curious horsepower wise. Once we're able to see everything, what the range of tractors actually is, because
Mm,
normally it's only one or two of the big ones that can haul some of the big stuff in the beginning.
yep. And obviously you
Right.
got your good old license plate there as well. Cool. And obviously you got your Flegel TMK 273. See, I'm gonna have trouble with all these capacity things. I'm too used to liters.
Yeah, the tons thing's gonna mess with me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue, but yeah. Nice.
Well, it's one of those like if you go to the website and look up the Flegel trailer, it'll give you the liters in it when you.
I hope so. But obviously this is
Which
the
one? Which one was that one that they listed on that card?
On this one is the Flegel TMK 273. Let's have a little look actually.
Interesting. That's not even on their manufacturer website for Flegel right now.
Oh, well, that's
What's that
good.
I
40
was
up
just
there?
I was just literally scrolling through some of the vehicles and stuff like that on the website.
I did notice with one of the trailers that's got the cooler unit on it. That doesn't actually exist on the producer's website. So, but there is
Hmm.
one that's very similar number-wise. So this kind of almost customize it just for the game. Hey, Jaren, how you doing, mate?
So what's that 40M for? I know it's not meters.
The
What's
what?
the M? Where it says 40M? What's
Cubic
that mean?
meters.
Cubic meters, yeah.
Oh, it's cubic meters. Okay.
So whatever
Yeah,
that
there's
is,
an M.
roughly.
It's M3 cubic.
Oh,
Ah.
I can see the 3. Huh.
Even I can see it on my phone, and that's got a small screen. Need glasses. So obviously, yeah, you got this guy for the olive harvesting, which is obviously the New Holland. Oh, Bredel is it? Brid 99, no, 90X olive. It's just a modified version of the grape harvester, isn't it? From the looks of that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there's some differences internally between them, so they do actually have different
Well, at least that's got two.
numbers related to them when you look up the brand.
Okay. But yeah, new vehicle. More to the point, what's Dave going to do with it later on in life?
Well, the interesting thing, machines are all similar, but I did some research. The tunnel system on them
Yeah.
is where most of the changes are.
Alright.
For olives, they're attached to the branch, but they're also more firm, so you can strip them off. They need basically, there's like tines that strip the fruit off, and they're stiffer for olives than they would be for grapes because the grapes would get shredded.
Oh, that makes
Oh.
sense.
Hey, I do trucking. How you doing, mate?
And in certain tunnel systems for other crops like blueberries or raspberries, there's actually vacuum systems that will pull them off because of, so that most of the differences in those types of machines come with the inside the tunnel itself, just so the different fruits
Right.
can be removed.
And if you guys don't know what the tunnel system that he's on about, is this bit where it goes up and over the actual plants to remove the fruits. So that's the only bit I know,
Yep.
really.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
it is. You got lots of pictures on Google that you will see what the differences inside the tunnels
Yeah.
for each of
I'm
the.
trying to
So
think
yeah,
of all
not
the
bad,
different
actually.
crops, that we're going to be able to mod that to.
Oh yeah.
Like raspberries, blueberries. Just there's
The
a bunch.
berries, yeah, there's lots of berries. Hops normally uses a tunnel harvester.
Ooh,
Oh,
cool.
do they?
Coffee.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
coffee does as well.
Oh, very
So
nice.
But we have to see if it's going to be possible. You know, it's a whole new system. I don't know how it
Yeah.
works yet.
Also,
But I'd love to convert some stuff over to it.
we still need a decent peanut harvester as well in game, I think. Well, obviously what we're
Yeah.
using that at the minute isn't actually realistic, because obviously it does, from what I understand, it digs the actual plants up, because that's where the peanuts are underground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's nothing like that in game at the minute, or even close to it. And obviously the final card is the Massey Ferguson MF85. So that's going to be a medium tractor, I'm guessing, with that horsepower.
8S, I think.
Is that 8S, 85, 8S, something like that? Yeah. I'm terrible. And you got a good old Kverland DTX 300 AR plus a drill 500. So that's going to be a cedar subsoil type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, only for 3 crops
Base crop.
by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Canola.
Cover crop.
What's that? I can't.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you got grass, canola, and oilseed radish.
Yep.
Or whatever
Which
it's
is kind of weird that canola's in there. I don't really consider canola a cover crop.
I know there is
It's more to do with the seed size.
Yeah.
Canola's a very small
Okay, that
seed.
makes sense then.
There is some
That-
stuff in 19 that do all 3 of them as well. I think there's a
No.
as well.
What's interesting on that picture is the rocks in the corner, and then the wilted stalks there. Cool.
Yeah, where they've been cut down and then they're just left, didn't they? You can actually see the roots as well underneath at the bottom.
Yeah, that's interesting.
They do seem to be going into more detail as well, didn't they? I've noticed. With a lot of these
You know, interestingly enough, you got me looking at peanut coins now.
Uh-oh.
Now you're
There
done,
are
Billy.
Peanuts would be a great addition for like maybe the next map, you know, the DLC, because there's so many different ways to combine so much different equipment for Peanuts. With the pull behinds and ones that look more like a combine. There's actually one that almost looks like the Ropa, but it's got a header on it that the headers are different, obviously, for Peanut.
Yeah,
there's one that looks
cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of different Peanut stuff.
But yeah, YouTube is very handy to find out information about what actually harvests what crop.
I just go browse through the photos very often.
I hate ads, they're a pain in the bum. Okay. So let's see.
There's so many different styles.
Well, see, at the minute we're using the roper and all that.
Right. That's more closer to a standard combine with a different header. So a header design is not like doing a whole combine. We might be able to make a custom header this year.
Yeah.
For one of the combines that looks something like that. You know, that would be kind of cool. But if you go through some of those pictures, you will find that there is one that actually I don't know where it is. There's ones that exactly it has a different header. But there's also one that looks like a Ropa. Somewhere I saw.
Almost like a Ropa, isn't it?
Just different header.
Yeah.
Doing peanuts. So.
Let's see what else we've got. How about one like that for jab?
Jab style. It's the new thing.
That's more jab style, isn't it? Nice old tractor.
Yo, yeah, that has jab all over.
There you go.
Yeah.
A pull behind. You know, again, a pull behind peanut implement would be easier to design than, as well for someone.
Yeah.
Who want to take on the project.
Same with rice and that. They've got their own harvesters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who knows what comes with that we can edit in the next farming simulator game. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely check all that out. That is a cool trick with the bales that they did the other day. But anyway,
it was.
They're nicking all my time.
Right now, I've got so much of this press release stuff. I'm just trying to sort it out.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited that they added the barred rock chickens because I used to raise those.
Is that the speckled ones?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to have almost 40 of them.
Oh wow. You used to have bantams when I was growing up. Noisy little buggers they were.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad because I had one rooster to all the hens, but he was so hen-pecked that, like, he was so tame and chill. He wouldn't ever go near you because the hens would chase him off.
Oh right, yeah.
So if I went out to give like the hens bread or something like that, and I'm throwing bread to them all, I'd go over and I'd hold up some bread for him, and he'd jump up and grab the bread out of my hand, and the minute he hit the ground, the hens were taking it out of his mouth.
Oh. Poor dude.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, you poor dude. Well, we thought he was a hen for a long time because he was really late developing into a rooster. We had one other rooster that was in the same batch as him, and somehow it got loose and got hit by a car in the road, I believe, because all we saw was a big puff of feathers on the other side of the road.
Ah.
And no sign of the rooster after that.
Oh.
It's like, I guess they just let him eat. They just let him eat just enough to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, give him a crumb. He's about to die.
Yeah. And then it was right after that happened that suddenly this, what we thought was a hen, started showing up to be a rooster. And it was like, oh, all right. Well, cool. We still have a rooster.
Actually, now that all you guys are actually in chat, I got a question for you. It's actually about my stream at the minute. Obviously, all you guys are part of the SGA. Should I have that showing when it pops up? Is it going to pop up? Please pop up. Please pop up. There it is.
Oh, your view count on the screen?
Nope. Down the bottom,
Oh.
middle.
Oh.
Oh, right over. Yeah, you've got your little logo sitting right over the middle of the.
Yep.
Stream Raiders.
That is entirely. I would move it off the middle of the streamer.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on top of that other thing. I'd put it somewhere where
I'll
it's.
put it there, maybe.
Put it right next to your alpaca.
Oh, like over the top of it.
Right next to your. No, the one on the left.
No.
That one?
The one on the left.
There?
Left.
Right there. I think right there.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there you go. Right
Yeah,
beside the
there you
alpaca.
go.
Yeah, because it's only going to cover up the map and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. That's perfect.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
If you had a face cam, we'd say put it over that, but, you know.
Yeah. I will be.
Wow. Everybody says Boom and I are the rude ones.
I know.
Wow.
Dang, somebody peed in Wheels' Cheerios this morning.
He's trying to get primed for the scrims tonight.
Sorry, man. Boom's rubbing off on me. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
wow. Out of everybody, please, not that one. One is enough.
That's fine. I take everything with a pinch of salt.
Or a gallon.
Personally, so that's fine. Yeah.
Actually, NBC gives people a hard time a little bit too now, so.
I do? Well, that's just because work's rubbing off on me. I am a completely guy in front of the camera versus at work.
Do you notice how everybody went quiet then? That's terrible.
It happens.
Rarely.
But I did do some more recruiting, and I've got a couple more people getting ready to join us for the FSL practices and stuff, so that's
nice.
cool. Yep.
That is
Working on Mousy Moo and Titus Rebel.
All right, yeah.
They need to put out the update for Icarus so I can start playing. It's beta weekend.
Oh. That reminds me.
Webcam and Billy wearing an alpaca costume. I don't know about the costume. However, I do have an alpaca teddy now
Yes, you do.
that NBC showed off the other day, so I might have him actually pointed at the camera instead of my ugly mug.
I don't know, an alpaca costume dressed up, that'd be kind of cool. I know you got the camera because I've already seen what you look like.
Yeah.
Right after you stalked me on Facebook.
Yeah. I've got a camera. Thanks to Mr. Bad. He actually sent me it, bless him. When obviously the computer was being built, he sent it over as he's in the UK as well.
Yep. So what you're saying is it was a lot cheaper to send the camera than the computer
Oh yeah, a
because
lot.
you're in the same country.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Let's get you going first of all. Actually, get out of the way. Where am I in? Oh, that one. Yeah, my little makeshift landing pad.
What'd you do? Start a new save game?
Yep. Obviously, the thing I was thinking of is so okay having all the factories up and running, but anybody starting the map isn't actually going to see the sort of step by step getting it up and running to that point. So I
Yep.
thought, well, I might as well just start a fresh one and actually go through what you could potentially do to start off with to get the map up and running.
I will tell you, I love County to death. It was the best map I've ever played, but you could not pay me enough to try to start a new save game right now. I'm sorry, there just ain't no freaking way. I had 400
Gee.
hours into mine, which was very minimal compared to most, but there's just too much in it and 22 is too close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Same here.
Definitely. Obviously, at some point, I will be probably try and get back to Uncharted before Dave releases his map for 22.
I will say though, I only have one request, Dave.
No crap.
Hopefully you can bring those tanks that you put in County down at the winery into the first map for 22.
Oh,
You like those tanks?
Those tanks had a lot of detail and they were really nice. I loved it when you did the upgrade.
these ones.
Yep.
Those there. No,
Cool.
they will be back. Yep, we'll be using them somewhere for sure.
Hey, thank you, LB, for the follow. How you doing, mate? And how you feeling? Haven't seen you around in a while. Shame there's no collision.
Hey, Obi, how you been?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you break it, Billy?
There's no collision on them. Did you notice that? Walk right through them. It's
That's what I'm saying. Did you break it?
I thought that there was collision. Yeah,
No.
another.
Mine had collision, I thought.
I thought so
You
too.
broke it, Billy.
No, it's possible I didn't put
Unbelievable.
it.
No errors, so that's good. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't know if I'll get that far yet, so not to worry.
What the heck?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did, Billy.
However, I don't know if Dave actually read the other cop whisper I sent him last night.
Yes,
If you wanted
I
to,
did.
you're more than welcome
Yeah.
to put that money towards a model or something for the next map.
Yeah, we might, we'll hang on to it.
Okay.
And if you need it, just let me know.
Yeah.
But are you on Steam or
I'm on
because it would
Steam,
have
yeah.
to be Giant. It would have to be through Giants if I send you the
Yeah, exactly.
thing.
That's why I said
So,
to keep hold. So
yeah.
obviously, for you guys out there, obviously I won the SGA Uncharted competition, and as a reward, I was going to go for the season 1 pass for FS22. But instead, I've told Dave to basically keep the money and put it towards like something for the next map, and I'll just buy it myself because it's kind of a bit of an issue sorting out the season's pass with Steam in a minute.
You can't gift it.
You've already got 22, right?
I've got the
And he
game.
does.
Okay,
Obviously,
good.
it's just going to be the season pass. I'll need to sort out myself. But something's happened this week, and I should be able to actually afford it a lot easier now. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say too much yet.
He hit the lottery.
Not yet, no. No, my wife's been finally, after months and months of struggling, been awarded disability allowance again.
Oh,
Obviously
that's
it's going to
great.
be backdated as well to when it was stopped. So should get a nice lump sum come back from that.
Well, good for you guys.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all this struggling that we've done recently has been paid off finally.
I've got a problem.
I'm not sure, Obi. What's the problem? I don't think so, but it's basically, look for my name on Twitch, Billy Alpaca 78. It should be the same as that. What's the problem?
I updated Stream Deck and some of my buttons appearing here apparently.
Obviously, if you wanted to, Obi, you're more than welcome to jump into chat as well. The room's getting a bit full, but you're more than welcome to.
We can still fit another 15 people.
See, there is one person I think should definitely stream a little bit more than he has, but I know he's had a lot of internet issues, and that's Scurvy I am. Because obviously I want to play more Stream Raiders as a watcher rather than a streamer.
So I will tell you, I've been talking to Scurvy this week. Excuse me. He has done some upgrades, so I would expect to start seeing him streaming a little bit more now that he got his system.
Oh, code. I have no idea. I will send you one later, because I have no idea where it is. Actually, I might be able to while that's going.
You can search for it, OB. I found it. Just search
Oh.
Billy Alpaca, all one word.
Yep. How did you find me, cheeky so-and-so?
When you pull up the friends window, just look at the top. There should be a plus symbol, and at the bottom, it's enter your friend's profile name. So as long as you've got an idea what their name is.
I don't know what my name is. How do I find that out?
Copy.
Pick one for you.
Okay.
Added. Okay. Right. I need to figure out how do I show them up.
We should let KW know.
Oh look.
Obi's been playing Arma 3 lately too.
There we go. There you go. I've accepted both of you guys. Ooh, got 9 friends now. Yeah, I don't know what MBC's is. It might be his streaming name too.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Obi, how you been?
Hello.
Yeah, Obi rented an Arma 3 server, too.
Ah.
Go deep.
Nice. Yeah, KW was talking about it the other day.
Everybody's
How
welcome to
fast
come
is
down.
that combine of yours running, Billy?
I think it's set to
About 70.
30.
Don't ask. Don't tell.
You
Yeah.
cheating little...
Maybe a little bit more.
He did start over, so.
Yeah. I got to catch up.
Start calling you Baby Boom.
Oh, I've got some silly equipment around here. Don't you worry.
I just have to look over at the screen and things flying up the field towards you.
Actually, let's drop that down to 30. There we go. A bit more realistic for you guys, isn't it?
Drop it down to 30, he says.
Just type yours and close that anyway. I think it might be about 50. Yeah. Gets the job done. But yeah, I've definitely got a few cheaty mods in here. That's for sure. Ryan, what have I got to do now? I haven't got a clue. What else have we got going on to make some money? Fertilizing 77. Where are you? Okay, down there. I'll leave that for the minute. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There. So, what was I needing? Sand and gravel in it. Getting expensive, isn't they? Well, that's not fair. I'm busy. Okay, let's get that Stream Raiders done and dusted. Okay. See, this is where I need Scurvy, because he knows more about these things than me. Unless you know anything about them, Darius, do you?
What's that?
The curses and stronghold stuff.
Oh, I haven't touched Stream Raiders in months.
Okay, in that case, I'll just drop that down. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just trying to figure things out as I go. Hey, congratulations guys, well done. And congratulations Reed, you're getting the extra bonus there. Okay, let's go for a spider this time, hey? Yeah, you guys have really put me off now, my game. I don't know what to do. Shove you there for now. There we go. So
Did no such thing.
Right, so the link's in chat. We've got 30 minutes. Guys, if you're more than welcome to join. We'll see while you're doing that. I'm going to carry on with a bit of PV County and making some money. Or attempt to.
Money is good.
Oh, yeah.
Money is good.
Yeah, the only thing I did notice as well with the Volvo mining trucks, they're set to, I think it's 70 on the speed limiter, but they only do about 40, which is daft. I would sack the person who edited the engines for the motor.
That's when I just go back to using my Western Star I had edited with the trailers.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more, I don't know, mod less, I suppose. Obviously, if I was to do it the way I did it on my other save game, I'd have my edited Phrasey out, and it'd be done in like 2 seconds. Oh heck, thank you very much, Obi, for that $40. Wow. That's amazing, thank you.
Alright, go get your season 1 pass now.
Oh, I shall, thank you. Bless your cotton socks.
Yeah. If I remember right, somebody did that for me when I needed the season pass, so.
Yeah, one thing I was thinking is later is does Boomer have FS22 yet? Or is he still waiting?
I think he was still
has
waiting,
the
but I
game.
can't
Just bought it.
remember.
He
thought he
just
just
bought
bought
the
it.
game because he wants to win the DLC.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Because I was thinking once I do get this little extra money coming is to buy it for him. But obviously if it's going to be the season pass, that's even cheaper, so yes.
5 people are gonna win it tonight. It
Ooh,
could
yep.
he could be one of them
You never know. But yeah.
if his luck stops being bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm winning.
There's my generosity for the month.
Oh, thank you very much, OB.
That was a joke, but yeah.
My luck, I'll be
Nice.
passed out again by the time Dave starts streaming. Well, I haven't slept well lately, and 3 o'clock this morning I got woken up to some. Well, somebody was deciding to rev the living snot out of their what sounded like a race car, maybe 2 doors down from my house.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I was doing that this morning. How close do you live?
Not anywhere near you.
I'm just saying, I was in my neighbor's garage, and I was revving up his race car to piss him off. That's cool.
Well,
Yeah, it
pissed
was
him
like
off.
sometime around 2 or 3 in the morning. I woke up to listening to somebody basically bouncing their rev limiter off the red line. And I'm like, who in the heck is doing that? Then they tore off down the road.
Thankfully, I don't really get that much around where I am. Quite handy. But then I am 9 floors up in the tower block, so it's quite handy.
Yeah, I kind of live in the country in the middle of nowhere, so it happens occasionally, unfortunately.
Yeah, I grew up in the country, but never had that. It's mostly tractors going past.
See, the fun one is when I watch, when I go down behind my house in the wintertime and I look at the hunter tracks for people that are illegally hunting on my land and they... Yeah.
Yep.
It was probably... Oh, geez, 7 or 8 years ago now. I'd seen some hunters on my property and I kind of went down to go talk to them and shoo them away because they didn't have any permission to be on my land, and they were trying to rifle hunt. There's not enough room behind my house and the other houses to rifle hunt on my property. So I was going to go give them a piece of my mind. And I watched as one of the hunters had walked following deer tracks, and he literally circled a tree to come back out and continue following the deer tracks.
I don't know.
He Elmer fudded tracking a deer. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Do you not see that the tracks continue going in this direction? You walked around the tree. The tree wasn't even that big. It was like a 18-inch tree, maybe.
Yeah.
But because the deer had walked around it, he walked around it. I'm sorry, the deer's not hiding on the other side of an 18-inch tree. You'd see it.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, obviously over here in the UK, you don't really have a season for shooting and stuff. Most of them just go out and shoot anyway. But also when I was growing up in the countryside, around about this sort of time they'd start doing pheasant hunts and stuff like that. But they'd have local gamekeepers to keep everybody else down, or all the other animals down, if you need to do any culling and stuff. And obviously we live right next door to them, and they used to have also German shepherds and stuff like that, and the amount of pheasants we used to get free, it was great. I never got deer though, which is a shame. It's one thing I've always wanted to try, but never actually got around to. But I don't do it for shooting often. Did a bit of culling of rabbits in my youth, but that was about it. The 2.2 air rifle. Had a gas.
Yeah, with me it was squirrels.
Yeah, had the old gas conversion to put on it, so it had a good poke, that's for sure. If you shot a human, it would definitely break the skin. It was that powerful. But no, I never actually shot anybody. As much as I would love to, my next door neighbour. And thank you for that epic customed rogue. Hackabane, sorry.
It's one of the reasons I used to enjoy playing paintball, because you could take some aggressions out without actually, causing physical harm.
Yeah.
Well, I should say, too much physical harm. You hit somebody with a paintball in the right spot and it still stung.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I've known quite a few guys who have gone out for a bit of fun, paintballing, and the amount of bruises they've come back with, they've been sore for days. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to run a pretty customized gun and I had it cranked right up to the legal limit. Or the approved FPS limit. It was good times till the day I got slapped by my wife in public. Well, I caught a paintball glancing off the side of my neck, so it didn't hit straight on. It left a glancing streak,
Oh right, yeah.
which made it look like a hickey.
Yeah.
And I walked in to see my wife after I'd got done playing, and she's at work, and she walked up and slapped me, and I was like, what the heck is going on? She goes, who gave you the hickey? And I said, hickey? What? No hickey. And thankfully, I had my buddy at the time there with me who had literally watched me get shot by the paintball.
Mm.
And he was able to confirm it. She calmed down, but it was like after that, I was like, yeah, all right. That was... Mm-hmm.
Right. I need to take a quick break, guys, because
Okay.
Yep.
So
That's when I learned you can't matrix a paintball.
yeah.
Movies are movies.
Oh yeah. Right. So let's put that on there for a minute. I'm going to change my screen, and I will be back in 2 ticks.
Didn't stop me from trying though.
You missed.
Mhm.
Hey, Scurvy.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good.
Nice.
Doing all right. We're all harassing Billy.
Good. He needs to be harassed. I mean, hi Billy, how you doing?
He actually literally just stepped away for a nature break. You'll have to harass him when he gets back.
That means we should just say more things about him when he's away. Yes.
Yep, we can do that.
Yep. Just popping on between meetings.
Meeting.
Yep. More conference calls today. 2 down, 2 to go.
That sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Not really, but it is what it is.
I love fun stuff.
So 3 sizes of greenhouses I see. Confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of guessed that from the pictures. So
3 sizes of greenhouses. Yep.
an olive picker.
Mm-hmm. You know how I'm adding all these pictures to my stream deck and labeling them so I can pull up any one at any given second.
Ooh, fancy.
You know, if he has a question about I'm on the animals blog. There's freaking 15 no,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
15 pictures of the animals. And a video. What is it? All right, I got a question. Why do people always call it doggo now instead of dog?
I don't know.
When did
Guess
that start? Did that start? I mean, the first time I heard it was in Satisfactory, but
That's probably what happened. Is a lot of people play Satisfactory, so now it's doggo instead of dog.
it's everywhere.
It could have started out as a meme too. Somewhere, Ducko. I see it on Reddit all the time. So
I know it. That's what I'm saying. It's everywhere, and now when they put the dog picture, it's labeled doggo. You know, that's the way he did it. I don't know when doggo started. Origins of Doggo. Let's check. See if I can find out. Inquiring minds want to know.
Mhm. Is Obi here?
He's
Yep.
kind of been here, yeah, off and on.
Oh, neat. How you doing, Obi?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not too bad.
Hi, Scurvy.
Hey, guys. I'll be sailing the seas tonight. Hopefully streaming.
Nice.
On a Friday night?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to do that too. It's from another friend. You said my name, and then you're gonna go play Sea of Thieves. That's what I'm doing too. Jesus. I think it's just inevitable. Gotta play.
Yep. Yep. I gotta work on my renown.
I'm
And,
just a newbie pirate, bro.
Same here. Same here. I don't even have a full 100 hours in the game yet. So, but
Hello, Mr. Scurvy.
Mr. Billy, how you doing?
Not too bad, and you?
Not too bad. Just
Good.
popping on in between meetings here. So
Yeah. So you're doing a bit of Sea of Thieves tonight, are you?
I am. I'll be sailing around 5 p.m. Eastern if all goes according to plan.
Cool.
How many you got in your party?
None. I was just going to plan on doing some solo slooping, but I'm always up for more people because I suck at the game.
And if you're not following
See-
Scurvy, go click on the link there, give him a follow, and check out a bit of Sea of Thieves. But he also does Farming Simulator 19 as well.
Yep. Thanks, Billy.
He's back on PV County as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you're very welcome.
The Doggo craze began in 2015, and it remained a casual, occasional word for dog until 2016, when it became popular as a part of the standard vocabulary of one of Twitter's best-loved accounts, 1410. The word saw a meteoric rise in 2017 and continues its upward trajectory. So, I was just wondering because it's becoming more and more. You see it everywhere. It used to be a dog. Now it's a doggo. Apparently replacing doges or whatever it was, DOGES, which used to be a term used for dog prior to dog.
Yes. it wasn't. It was douche. I think it was pronounced.
It's DOG.
Doge?
I don't know how it's pronounced, but that used to
Doge.
be pop.
Doge. Thank you. Doge.
Doge.
That's it. Yep.
But the Doge days are over. Is what that
So
Till you start bringing up
Doge-
Dogecoin
Dogecoin.
currency.
That's how Dogecoin currency came to be because that's that same Shiba Inu, or Shiba, whatever that Japanese dog. Fluffy.
Shobi. Yeah.
Shobi.
All right. I'm happy now. I know the origins of Doggo.
Show any.
Can get back to work.
Yeah. But if you want to join tonight, there, Obi, I'm more than welcome for it. So just doing a couple hours before Dave streams.
No, because then I'll be outed for what I actually have in the game, and I suck.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I'm really, really bad to be a pirate legend.
Are you a legend? In your own mind?
A pirate legend in the game.
Ah.
Yeah.
So just the hours and hours of grinding, honestly. But yeah, I can. What time exactly again?
5 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking right when I get done with work, so I'll probably be able to start some stuff up a little bit before then.
5 p.m. Not thinking I'm going to be able to do that.
Okay, that's all right. I'm probably going to get destroyed because everybody and their brother's going to be on anyway, so.
And also it'd be the weekend as well.
Yeah, probably in there. I mean, most of the time when I try to play is early in the morning. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock start getting out. Normally, seas are pretty empty there from PvP, so. But I might try Streamloots tonight then too. See how that works.
Oh, what?
So what Streamloots is, it's people in chat can buy packs of cards, and those packs of cards have actions on them.
Right.
So I would have to, like, one of the cards might be I have to go up to the ring the bell on the mast 5 times or something stupid like that, or I can't use cannons for the next 30 seconds. I can't grab a mermaid in the next 30 seconds, stuff like that.
Definitely don't want to play with you then.
No, this is going to be something interesting to see. So I've seen other streamers do it too, and they for various methods of success and player interaction. So we'll see what it's like.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be the worst pirate you've ever seen. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to get into playing more games.
No,
No.
there's no time for you to do that.
I know.
Oh,
Well, I've
That
got,
answer was kind of quick there, Dave. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I know.
I've got
That's kind of
ATS, ETS. Never actually booted up ETS yet, but I'm getting there on ATS. I've got Fishing Planet. The only problem is I need to get all the new equipment because somebody sold them by mistake.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think I'm up to about level 15, I think. So getting there slowly on that. I got obviously whatever I've won from Dave and Boomer and all that. But yeah, nothing seems to be tickling my fancy. And no, I don't want to be famous. Thanks very much, mate.
Just rich.
Yeah,
Just rich. Yeah.
definitely.
Exactly.
And
Without
unfortunately
fame.
for that, you could be done at that. There.
I'm a legend. I'm already famous. Apparently, so people tell me. I think it's a lot.
Banned.
Yep.
We banned Kermit.
That was
No.
It's Kermit Lifey.
Kermit's wifey?
I hope not.
Kermit Lifey with a
Oh.
L. Lifee. But it's Kermit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not me. It's not the Terminator. So we're good.
Exactly. I'm gonna copy you because I should have actually blocked that straight away. Why didn't you?
How am I gonna do this?
Ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
I wish there was a deactivate all button.
For what? Stream Deck?
See something.
Well, because I'm trying to organize the screenshots into different scenes, but in order to show one, you have to, you know what I mean? You gotta make the others invisible and make the one. You could do it with a single button, which is fine, but now I gotta do a single action that makes 15 different ones disappear, and then one of them appear.
Okay.
That.
Righty then.
Source. Is it source all? No, there is no source all.
That's fine. That's fine. I have no idea. I don't have buttons to play with, unfortunately, yet.
I almost ordered the bigger Stream Deck too. Actually. Come down in price.
Actually, I do need you to start planting, don't I?
15. Now, still $249.
First. ploughing, I think. What's that doing? What's empty? Okay. Just out of curiosity, check something. Yeah, I just wondering if anybody was going to be going live in about just over an hour.
Nope,
No.
not me.
Oh, it's a shame.
Be on later.
Who have we got out there at the minute? Enduro's playing at the minute, so might have to raid him and see what's going on a little later.
Wheels is playing. Oh, he's playing New World though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Blacker.
So I don't get done for cheating, I'll put it to 20. Okay. Let's see how you're getting on up here. Yeah, see if any of you guys have got any questions about the map, I'm sure one of us can answer it. Well, welcome to pop it in chat. Also, we do have Dajnet in chat. But what sort of things would you like to see? Just out of curiosity, really. In,
Alpacas.
yeah, apart from the alpacas, and obviously in FS22, whether it's going to be base game or map-wise.
Contracts. Some type of where I'm contracting a crop for a certain price at the end of the season. Or for like January deliveries, you know, February deliveries, something like that. Kind of what mimics real world.
Alright. What was it? I had an idea ages ago. And I was speaking to a map maker who will remain nameless because we've had issues with them before. One thing I thought of is actually a contract for the factories, for instance, where you have a crop that you harvest, then you sell it to a factory for say a percentage, which then produces a contract later on. Which I think would be quite an interesting idea.
Yep, that could be in there for it too.
Seemingly it can be done, but it's quite tricky.
Yeah. Because they haven't said anything about missions or contracts yet for 22, right?
Yeah, and obviously AI as well. Still in on that.
Yep. Yep.
Lime contracts also. Yeah. Hey Zelly, how you doing? Yeah, liming and weeding maybe. Even like clearing roads. That'd be quite a nice one as well. For
no plowing?
obviously for the seasons type thing. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be quite cool. Right, so he's got a fair old while to go yet. Do this out. Let's hope Dave's taking note. Hey, right. Contracts
Nope, Dave
factories.
missed it. Contracts for factories, not
Yeah.
possible. You know, if they're gonna make that possible, now would be the time. With, you know, they can do a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly.
And I could see that being possible this time. That's in Monday.
Spoilers.
It doesn't have anything to do with what you're saying, but I could see there's something in there that leads me to believe it might be possible.
Ah, okay.
Just say that.
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Hello, Dr. Pepper Cheese whiz. There it
Which
goes.
is the thing I am most excited about on Monday that I can't talk about, so I'm shutting up now.
Wait, so there's stuff coming out on Monday, you're saying?
Yes,
Nope.
that I can tell
Oh,
you.
crap. Seriously? So you had I was waiting with bated breath this morning to see if there's any additional news, and it's just the greenhouses this morning. So now I've got to wait another 48 hours plus? Well, no, 48 hours would be...
Well, you
or
say it's
48
just the
48 bucks.
greenhouses. The greenhouses are cool,
Yep.
and what I
Yes.
mean by those hidden features that open up a world of possibilities, the greenhouses had one. The greenhouses have the fact that you can have all the products be in one greenhouse and select which product you want to grow.
Yep.
So you don't have to have a different variety. Those are the exciting things for me to see a new technique and how we can use it. We also had the one with, what was the other one? The bees.
Yeah.
A new mechanic, you place an object next to a field that can increase yield.
Oh, that'd be
Yep.
quite cool.
Now, so that, I mean, it's a new mechanic. We don't know how it works, but it's something else I get to play with to create. I might be able to create placeables now that I can put next to fields that increase other crops' yields, like an irrigation system that you put in your cornfields, for instance. You see?
Oh.
So
Hey,
when I
that'd be-
say, and all I could say is there is another feature similar to a mechanic like that you'll hear about on Monday, and I'll explain it then.
Oh, and Michael wants to
Ooh.
your brain, Dave.
There's not much left. The birds have already gotten to it.
If it's what I think it is, it's about PC specs and stuff like that. What to go for?
The best you can get with the money you have.
Yeah.
Basically what I did. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for graphic card
It's
prices.
tough right now because, for number one, if I was to buy right now myself, I would buy a PC because the difference between a full PC and just the graphics card price is minimal. I wouldn't try to. Right now. I wouldn't try to build my own. You know, I might buy a brand new PC and then swap out a component or two later on. But the PC, you get so many extra parts. You know, you get the hard drives, you get the CPU, you get everything, and you're paying like $300-400 sometimes over the price of just the graphics card right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, the
expensive.
cost of components are so inflated right now. It's really tough to piecemeal
You don't
it.
understand the numbers with graphics cards. Graphics cards they're just model numbers, and certain ones are better than others. What I would do if I were you, what is that site I use? Just do a graphics.
I've got it right here, Dave.
You got it. The GPU benchmarks. You can get them listed in order of which ones are better to worse, and then figure out a price range, or if it's, so that's how, graphics cards are complicated. I always, whenever I go to buy one, I look at the benchmarks to see what is performing better, and even the letter at the end, K, the F, with the Intel processors, you got the 10900KF, the 10900F, they're all different variations.
Mhm.
And they make the speed, the ratings are definitely different between them. I find the Fs are not nearly as good as the Ks, for instance.
Right.
So yeah.
Unlocked, right? F is... What is F?
I don't know what the actual F and K, but don't put a U and a C in between, or we're gonna get
Oh, that's good.
So actually, we'll try to keep this PG. I don't know what the F and the K means. You see.
Really?
K is unlocked.
That is a really bad dad joke.
That's bad. Doesn't have integrated graphics at its disposal.
Okay. No integrated graphics in the F?
Yes, in the F. Right. So,
Okay.
But the Ks don't have integrated graphics either.
What is the difference?
K
Well-
is processors unlocked for hyperthreading in Intel.
There. So see, I always look at the K's,
Yes, always go for the Ks. Yes.
in Intel. And usually the number system in the Intel will go 10900 is usually a better than the 10850, worse than the 10950. But it's not always the case.
Yeah.
You get to and then you got the i7 series, then the i9 series, and now what's next? The 11 series coming, and apparently
Well,
the
12th
11
gen. No.
the 12th gen is going to be decent.
Yeah.
But the 11th gen were worse than the 9 or in the 10, So benchmark them. That's the best way to decide which processor will work for you. And that's just the Intels. Then we get into the AMDs, where I have the 3900X, which is better than the 3900 without the X,
Yeah.
And I believe there's another, like XC or so. I don't know what the heck it is. There's another. It's very confusing.
Yeah. I mean, and probably for what you're looking for there, Michael, it's not. You're probably not going to need top of the line for what you're trying to do.
No. Obviously, if you were to stream, you would need something a little bit more oomph-ish. So obviously I've got the same as what Dave's got, and at the minute on PV County, while streaming, I've got Stream Raiders up, I've got Streamlabs OBS, about 5 or 6 windows on Google open as well, and a few other things, and I'm still getting around about 50 FPS, which isn't too bad. Well, that could be higher, I suppose, but hey ho, depending on where you look, you're averaging high 40s.
Yeah, but do you have your Streamlabs running through your GPU or your CPU?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not technical.
Actually, the correct answer to that would be yes.
Okay, yes, it is. I have absolutely no idea. I would assume so, because obviously represent
I didn't.
up.
I didn't realize I could
anything.
shove it over to the CPU.
You can. It's a bit wonky to do, but I had to look into it at one point when I was trying to stream Icarus, because I was at max graphics on my old card, and I googled it and found where it gets done. It's easy once you know where to look.
Is that in NVIDIA settings by any chance?
No, it's actually settings inside of Streamlabs.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have focused with that.
Oh, bloody. I got a meeting I need to go to.
Okie dokie, mate.
Alright. I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Sounds
good.
Have a good one.
Yep.
I'd have to have a look at that and see it, because I would not have a clue.
Yeah, if I'm gonna have to take a second to remember exactly where it was, but I don't think you can do it during stream. You have to change the setting out of stream anyway. So
It'd be interesting to find out, to be honest, wouldn't it?
yeah, I mean, unless you're really cranking the graphics up, you're probably not gonna have too much issue with something like Farm Sim.
Yeah.
But on Icarus, the recommended card is a 3060 Ti, so
Alright.
I was quite a ways behind that. So it was really pushing my card really hard.
And obviously I've got my FS19 specs. Oh, I think it's on very high, so it is pushing it to its limits, and it's, well, as you can tell, it's doing a pretty good job, really. Obviously, if you're going to do it without streaming, you could even just go for a slightly lower grade one, couldn't you? I suppose. Obviously, I don't know much about graphics cards and things like that. I'll leave it to these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Mr. Reaper.
Doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Reaper. I suppose I should really pay more attention to you guys and what you say.
Why? You don't want to start now.
You'd be the first.
Yeah! Why not?
Most people learn to tune me out after a little while.
Well, the only thing I tend to tune out on is when everyone starts talking about PC specs and that. I am absolutely
Mhm.
hopeless when it comes to that sort of thing. So I just thought,
You don't
okay,
listen to
whatever.
our arguments about Intel and AMD when those get going.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. James, is the double trailer good? How much does it hold? So obviously these are. Hang on, let me find it first of all. In here. So this is the trailer here, the man trailer, and it's set to 100,000 liters. Yeah. Obviously, I've just because I'm doing a contract over the and I have to go over the water. I thought I'd double them up, so it does make it life a lot easier. You could actually edit it so it holds even more if you wanted to. But where's my manners? Hello and welcome very much. I am JMS. But there's a few trailers out there that you can actually hook up like that anyway. Yeah, all these are slightly bigger capacities to normal. So 2060, 2070, 2080. See, that's all Greek to me as well, Michael. Yeah, obviously it's done in the XML. What I'd recommend is go on to YouTube and Google, not Google, search for FS19 modding, for instance. Oh, my bleeding phone, stop it. And there is quite a few videos out there that show you how to edit a capacity and other bits and pieces as well. Grabbed a coffee while I was popped off a minute ago, so quite nice.
All right, that is done. I'm busy. Work never ceases.
No rest for the wicked.
I need a holiday
Call
before 22 comes out.
Calling me
Or
wicked?
vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah.
What's vacation?
A break.
You just had a summer break. What more do you need?
Really?
Jeez, I tell you. You act like you're doing tickets and all that stuff all the time.
I know. I like to be lazy. I do nothing.
I find that hard to
I
believe.
do nothing, I know nothing. Hey, if you're in Jez,
You,
Jers, how you doing,
you
mate?
do everything and know everything.
I don't know everything. There's things I don't know. I'm working on it.
Yeah. I don't know my alphabet, but I can read XML in my own log file.
Oh, that's easy enough. Yeah, so regarding changing capacity, what I'd suggest is to go onto YouTube and Google Farming Simulator 2019 modding. There's quite a few videos out that actually show how to go into a mod and change the capacity in the XMLs. Actually, that's how I initially learnt how to do capacities, add color to things, pull something from in-game, and actually make it as a mod. Don't worry, Michael, he's not bullying me.
Did you get my message I sent you there, Michael?
I think so. He did say something about,
Yeah, I thought he said he did.
yeah, seeing that. Yeah.
I sent him another one afterwards. I just wanted to make sure he got it.
Oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo.
I will be back in a few minutes.
Okie dokie, Mr. Darius. Just gonna look at fine. Oh, we've got 17 minutes on Stream Raiders. If anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. I shall pop a link in chat. There we go. Ooh, what's that? An Epic Templar. Thank you very much, Sapphire1233. Much appreciated. I've lost sound. I've lost sound. What is it? 'Cause I'm in this thing.
So how you liking your new monitor there, Billy? Nice to have the two big ones set up.
It is. At the minute,
Makes a world of difference, huh?
yeah, I still think I need at least one more. Because obviously having FS on one, I've got it windowed slightly smaller, so I can see where
Yep.
Stream Raiders is. So I think I'm gonna have to definitely invest in a third one, I should say. Oops. To put like Stream Raiders on, for instance. But obviously with that, I don't really need anything too big. So I might go for like a little, I don't know, 18, 19, 20 inch, something like that.
Yep.
Nothing too big.
You know what they say though.
I
Bigger is better.
I know. And thank you for that follow. The Spirit Kenzie.
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Very true. But
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just came back and heard you guys discussing something of size, so I was...
Yeah, I was on about the. Obviously, I got a new 24-inch monitor. And obviously, how now I've got two. I need a third one to put like Stream Raiders on, so I don't have to keep tabbing through like Farming Simulator and Stream Raiders on one monitor. Hey, little baby, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I just had to order a new mount. Apparently, Asus finished repairing my other monitor, so it's on its way back to me.
Alright, cool. Saying that, I could actually go for another 24. Because
That'll give me 327s. That's as much as I'm gonna do.
the one I got doesn't have the wall mounts on the back. So at the minute I've got an arm free for a third monitor. Oh. I could go for the 24, couldn't I?
Yes, you could.
I just got to twist my wife's arm to say, yeah, I need one, I really do.
They've all got 5. Why can't I have 3?
Well, exactly, yeah.
Well, in my case, literally, I had one go. I bought 2 originally in February of this year, and around May, one of them started acting up on me, so I bought a replacement for it. And the old one was literally sitting in the box waiting to get sent back for repair because it had a manufacturer's warranty for like a year and a half or something.
Right.
So it's been sitting there in the box waiting to go back, and I finally got off my butt and sent it in.
Blimey. Yeah, the Combine's one that I've pulled from in-game and edited, so it's got a huge capacity, but where it's unloading such a big capacity, I edited the unload discharge a little bit too much. how you doing, little baby, anyway? Hope you're well. 'Cause I think this is the first time I've seen you in here, isn't it?
I doubt your schedule is more open than mine. I am practically disabled, so I sit at my computer as long as I'm awake and can stand sitting at it.
Yeah, so in answer to your question there, little baby, obviously I've edited the header so it actually runs faster, and it'll also do most crops that the grain and maize header will do.
Could KW, could be. Speaking of KW, I was coming back from my doctor's appointment yesterday, and there was a really sweet Kenworth rolling down the road. I thought about trying to snap a photo of it, but then I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing driving with one hand, trying to take a picture with another of a truck going up a hill? This is a bad accident waiting to happen, so I wised up.
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you what model it was, but it was slightly older, and somebody had really put some work into it with the paint job and all of the other bits. Not often you see trucks like that around my way.
I wonder, which one is it? Confidence, that one. So just a little quick one actually for you guys while we're waiting on the combine. Obviously around the map you've got all these buildings that you can see along here. Some of these can actually be blown up. What you have to do is buy the land, then take a piece of dynamite to one of the doors. Now finding the door is tricky. If I bring, oh wrong one, that one up, it's not going to be any
I was
of
gonna say most of them can actually.
Yeah, let's just try and find the right one. There's always only one. So
Right
in
there.
this case, it's going to be the one on the side here. So it's a bit easier to look at. Get on it. Oh yeah. So you can see this little box. What you need to do is drop a bit of dynamite into that, and after what, about a minute, the building will...
Yeah, the top of the next in-game minute.
Yeah. And obviously what you'll get out of that is resources that you can actually then use to build factories or whatever, or even just put them into storage. Obviously you got one like that there, you got the one next door to that, that can be blown up as well. That one can't, cause I don't think. Is that the bank? I don't know. Yeah, that's bank. So
Yeah,
can't do that
that's the bank, so that one can't.
this one can, and I know the trigger should be around about here, in front of the just in front of the doors there. Depends on if I've got enough money to buy that. I might be able to in a minute. Let's have a look.
And if you're really lucky, it might contain a chest full of gold.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna buy that. But yeah, obviously this 1, 2, 3 there. Obviously you got this big building here, the same again. It'll be on probably the side. But if you walk around and put the dynamite to each door, it will eventually take. But obviously you do have to own the land that is on. Actually, what I can do.
Yeah, it'll drop some piles of like gravel and stuff like that, and bunch of various resources, and it's what, 5 of them have chests full of gold?
It's something like that, yeah. And obviously you can take the safes either to Fort Knox if you own it to store it, or you can take it to a bank and cash it in for a nice little lump sum to help you along the way. But there's also 3 Easter eggs around the map as well that you have to find, which have quite a bit of safes actually in them.
Well, one certainly does, yeah.
Oh yeah, not half. I ended up putting that back into Fort Knox.
See you guys soon.
Alright mate.
Go lay down.
1, 2,
Go lay
3.
down.
Catch you a little bit later there, Obi.
Okay, thank you
Yep,
very
catch
much,
you later,
Obi.
Obi.
Bless him.
I think I'm actually getting ready to go lay down myself. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that.
What the heck?
Told you I got woken up by some...
No.
I won't even say the name, buddy, this morning.
Right.
It was bad enough, I almost went out of my house with my pistol and started shooting at something.
Yep, so is that in season? No, I'm not actually running the seasons at the minute. I want to reset you to the shop.
Yeah, it's just a base map feature, so it's seasons or non-seasons. You can do it either way.
Oop. What was that last night? Me and a group of friends pulled in all night. Ah, okay.
I say it's been a while for me, but I usually end up getting woken up in the middle of the night or not being able to sleep because of my back. So.
Yeah. Bunch of old men around here.
Who's old?
I'm not actually that old.
I know. I don't know. Mind you, I've got my issues as well, so not as bad as you guys, but yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. I now have a second doctor giving me pain meds. The first doctor changed up my meds, and who knows.
Right. Yep. So obviously the buildings in front as well there, you can actually blow up most of them. The one in the middle is the museum, which can't be. And the ones on the shore there cannot be, but the bigger ones around there you can blow them up as well. You get quite a fair bit out of them as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah, most of those big square, less detailed buildings around the outside islands can be blown up.
Yep.
80 something, if I recall.
It's about that, isn't it? Total.
It's been a while since I've brushed up on my county facts.
You've got some down around here. You've got some over here. I think there's a couple there.
I think that island that has 80 and 82 and stuff like that on it has 17 buildings or something like that on it.
Some more there. There's a couple in the middle there. I know there's a couple in amongst here as well you can blow up. And then a few more over here. So there's quite a few for you guys to blow up. It's kind of fun actually.
I only remember roughly how many there are because I blew them all up in one stream.
Ooh.
and then I had to sit there and pick it all up.
Yeah. I bet that must have affected the frame rates for sure.
Not too bad actually.
I'm surprised.
It's mostly because I had everything down there. You know, I didn't really have a lot of stuff placed down there yet. So it was just the materials on the ground.
So it was fun this time in the middle of the night. Pot noodles are handy if you're going to do a all-nighter, I find. Actually, do you guys have pot noodles over in America? I suppose you do, don't you?
The heck is a pot noodle?
It's where you got like a pot with noodles in and you just add hot water to it and then some sauce.
Like spaghetti?
Noodles. Yeah, so kind of like spaghetti, I suppose.
Egg noodles or something like that? Is that
Yeah,
what you're talking
egg
about?
noodle type thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You don't call it. I don't call it pot noodles.
Pot
but yeah.
noodles. What?
Pot
All
noodles, yeah.
pot noodle. I guess yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna Google pot noodle.
It's like tomato or tomato.
Yeah, you get like a beef flavored one and
Like a beef stroganoff or something like that.
kind of. I think this is a sausage casserole version.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a flavouring type thing.
It's more. It's more like ramen noodles.
Oh, yeah, we got ramen noodles.
That's what it looks like.
Who
But
doesn't
in the
have ramen noodles?
Pot noodles.
Yeah.
Pot noodles, a brand of instant noodle.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like ramen noodles, pretty much here.
Okay.
Different flavors, like yeah, that's what it pretty much is.
Yeah, they're really handy if you're going out fishing as well.
Yep.
Just take a little stove with you and a kettle and a buttload of pot noodles. A lot of people
Or
don't like
deploying
them
in a
much.
foreign country.
Yeah. Well, mind you, some of the stuff that you guys come away with, think, what the heck's that? So.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I've had to eat, yeah, we're better off not talking about it.
Okay. Let's jump over and do that quickly.
Yeah, it's ramen. That's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
But that's what yeah, they're cheap and easy to make.
Yep.
Unlike my Stream Deck buttons,
Mm,
I just
Yeah, what's
set
up with
them.
your Stream Deck?
he's broken it.
I can't switch to the other. Do I have too many scenes? What the heck is going on here?
Should put the music back on, shouldn't I, really?
I have it switching scenes. Or maybe I have to switch this. Oh.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. And I'm going to actually assign this one to somebody this time. To Hackenbane. Congratulations. There we go. Right then. Ooh. Nice little reward for me as well. There we go. And I think we'll go with that one today. Doop-a-doop-doo. And there we go, guys. So you got 30 minutes. The link's in chat there. If you're more than welcome to join in again. Everything. Then I'm going to make this the last one as well, because it's getting close to time to get my daughter in bed. So, obviously with the buildings, obviously you're going to need a bit of dynamite to do it. You need it on the land, and then the fun part begins. So the best thing I'd suggest is chucking it, if you know which door it is. Oh, that was quick. So there you go. There's one. Obviously you get a bit of clean fill out of it as well. But you'll get your planks, some blocks, some glass, along with some gravel. I think it's limestone, some steel, sand, and some more gravel. But each one will give you probably similar sort of products. One thing you will find, like this one, they'll go underneath the map. But what they will do is spawn at the shop when you next log in. So don't worry, you're not going to lose anything. So it's a fair bit to get you started on the next one. Guess you can find the next one. Sometimes you can actually drive up over the trigger and actually find that the dynamite is actually taken from the vehicle, which is quite cool. I've got a feeling it's going to be one of these front ones, isn't it? Just leave you there a sec. But I hope they can do this again. 22. Got to find it somewhere. Oh, it's going to be the other side, isn't it? Oops. Oh, good heck. There we go. Boom. Wow, no pop on that one. Yeah, so a fair old bit can have that. Why is it giving clear fill out? I don't think I had that before. Issue with the trigger. But helpful. Obviously with all this material you can store it up if you wanted to, sell it. And it was on the other side, wasn't it? And also once you've cleared all the materials you can actually use this land, if you wanted to put other factories down. There we go. That's better. So there you go. A little trick for you guys, and a little treat. It's been a while since I've done that, it's cool.
All right, I got it working. Yay!
Hooray!
Oh, now I can take a nap.
Okay.
Oh, pretty soon.
Jeez, all these old people.
I think that's everything.
Saying that, I've been feeling a bit tired recently, and I've been having naps in the afternoon before having to pick my daughter up from school. So, I must be getting old as well then.
Well, getting older. Nobody here is getting younger.
Oh, very true.
I am.
You are?
What's your
I'm
trick?
getting younger.
What's your secret then?
What's my secret?
Yeah.
Let's see. Being married.
Check.
No, that's taking
No,
off my
that
life.
does. As I said, that doesn't make you any younger.
Having kids, no way, that takes
No.
off my life. Having grandkids take off my life.
Oh, I haven't
Having a
quite got that far
job,
yet.
no. No, I think I'm going the wrong way too. So, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got any grandkids, thankfully, yet, so I'm good.
But I will tell you one thing: I came into this world wearing a diaper, and I'm going to go out wearing one too. Difference is my kids will be changing me.
Definitely.
Hmm.
And
I don't think I'd want my kids changing my diaper. I need to find some hot nurse to do it.
yeah.
Why not a cold nurse?
What was that? Golden Griffin Archer. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Sapphire, for that.
Fine, I'll rephrase, some attractive mid-20-something nurse. How's that?
Well, I'm the mid attractive. I'm just not 20.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Darius. That was funny. You know it.
I'm half asleep. I barely caught that.
Oh, okay.
And thank you for that. Follow Vertex99. How you doing? Much appreciated. And welcome to the channel. What's with the dot?
Something probably went over Michael's head, but what else is new?
Yeah, true. Bless him. And thank you for the host, Michael. Much appreciated. Or do you want to be called DJ Pepperjack Cheesehead?
That's
That's
too
too
much
much
of a
work.
mouthful.
I don't know. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Cheesehead works for me.
I just call him bit cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Going on.
Oh, they let anybody in here. How you doing there, Mr. Fleming?
I've been better.
You've been better?
Yeah.
You sound very...
Tired.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey, Alfred Prom, how you doing, mate? Yeah. Everything's far too quiet.
Yeah.
Need something else in the motor. It's very quiet for this barge. I like complaining now. It's great fun. Nice waterways, yeah, it is, isn't it? Built it all myself. I wish now. Where did that P come from? P? You
Has
typed it
anybody
like
used the 1 meter waterways in Uncharted to do a field for like cranberries and stuff?
T Miller has.
Has he? Did
Yep.
it work out good?
Yep.
Okay.
I think he's done a couple of fields now actually with it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Billy, you're in the UK, right?
Yes, I am.
What do you call like a bolt that takes like an internal hex head? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just a hex key, isn't it? I don't know. It'll be the same as you guys, I would imagine. A hex. Or Allen, maybe?
Well, yeah, we call them Allen heads.
Yeah, it'll be an Allen screw.
But someone
Or
told me that like over there they call them cheese heads.
cheese heads. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I never either.
I don't know. Whoever you've been talking to is full of rubbish. And hey, Papa Skull, how you doing, mate?
But what's interesting is on the box that came from the UK, it says cheese head right on it.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah.
I've honestly never heard of that. I just usually call them like Allen keys or Allen head screws and stuff. Well, that's interesting. I learned something new.
He learned something new.
Cool.
Cheese head screws.
Yeah.
They come up when you type it in.
Interesting.
These head screws have a disc with a cylindrical outer edge, height approximately half of the head of the diameter, and being flat.
Yeah.
Yellow. Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Boomer. I recommend you use the legs. Yeah, just so you know, I am on PV County. Yeah. I didn't actually put this map together myself. Yeah. How's it going, Mr. Boom, anyway?
Good.
Yeah, cool. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, remove the silt from the ponds and stuff on Uncharted, yeah. Actually, I did the same with, which one is it? Plot 14? You got the big pond on there. I turned that into a rice field as well. Right, yeah. Okay. Need to concentrate on what I'm driving here. Kind of getting to that point where losing. Now, what am I meant to say next? Oh, that's why I wanted to try and do 3 hours, because it's quite a struggle after that.
Right. Oh, we got Continental tires.
Yep.
Older Steyr stuff still.
I swear, the internet has no chill.
What's up?
Nope.
Here we go.
The Massey looks not good. Never.
What the heck?
I've not still added any Cavernan yet to the list. So, for instance, the fast baler hasn't gone on yet, I don't think. Is it? Any of that sort of stuff.
I haven't looked. That I think that'll be there though. I mean, it was in the DLC most of the
Yeah.
time they put.
Well, Michael, you know there is a way of sorting that out, isn't there? Quit being a cheapskate. I don't know.
Me neither.
No,
Your mic needs
I was just speaking
turned up.
quietly. Well, actually, compared to everybody else, I'm probably a bit quieter. Right. Where are you? Is that the one I own? It is. Okay.
That olive looks interesting too.
Hmm.
Harvester.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and then obviously they're all pretty much the same. Regarding the tunneling stuff like that in there. But it'd be nice because obviously you can use them for doing like other products.
The olive is completely
Crops.
different than the one we seen.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Tunnel
back.
wise.
Back's back, everyone.
Exactly. Back is back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome, front. Yes.
Bless.
Did you guys see they found what was his name? Brian?
Yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
Laundry,
last
yeah.
night. Yep, they found at least part of his skull, it sounds like, so. The dental records.
Yep.
Michael's always whinging and moaning.
It's a way to fix that, you know.
I know. Let's turn you down a wee bit.
Oh, nuts. You already did it. Oops.
Really?
Somebody did it before I did.
Wasn't me.
I know nothing.
Not me.
Right then.
Must have been X-Man.
Yes, he's X-Man. Yes, let's blame X-Man.
And thank you very much for that, Screaming Sheep Anonymous. Actually, that one isn't as bad as the other one, to be honest.
What's the goat? The screaming goat?
Yeah, the Screaming Goat's quite an...
That always gets me. That always gets me.
What was I looking for? I can't remember now.
So Dave,
Oh, yeah,
I
keyboard
take
one.
it your conspiracy theory was wrong.
Oh, you mean about them having something for today?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I do have something for Monday. So it was pretty. Yeah, I'm surprised that they made. Well, you know, I think they got a little bit confused there. Now I think they're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday now.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Right.
I'm just saying. Think it's going to be interesting. Oh my gosh, let's see. What time is it? I've been working since I've been working since I got up on different things.
What time did you get up? Do I want to know?
10 o'clock.
Oh,
So
my
I-
grief.
I was up earlier.
So almost 5 hours work.
Hey, Prom, how you doing?
Hey, Prom.
My drive was getting crazy with all these screenshots Giants gives me. So I had to I mean, I literally had folders. Fact sheet
All
Friday
over.
this day, fact sheet Friday like 6 fact sheet Fridays, and then all the blog pictures that they've given me so far. I organized them all. I now have a button so I can pull up any picture that they've given us so far onto my
Cool.
stream. Which, believe it or not, is a whole page and a half full of buttons just for all the images.
I believe it.
I believe it. Did you get the new update for Stream Deck there? With the
Yes, I did.
pages?
Yep, I'm
Nice.
using the pages. So I got the four current fact sheets on there, and then I've got the groundworks. I got all the buttons for all the groundworks pictures. I've got all the buttons for the animal pictures. The animal video can be queued up just like that.
Ace.
The 2 production photos that they gave us. It's all on my Stream Deck, so if we need to review it, we can get to it real easy.
That's cool.
Sweet.
Alright. Did you get the early access, Dave?
I will get it, but I didn't get it yet. I also I took all the pictures and put them all in a folder, so when my stream went during my countdown, it will randomly select and show you the different screenshots from the whole library of them that got so far.
Ooh.
While you're waiting for the countdown.
Huh.
Next,
That's done. Streamlabs?
Yeah, on Streamlabs.
Huh.
Well, that's easy
I've
enough.
also... Oh yeah, it's pretty easy to do a slideshow.
Yep, just
Okay.
set up
I'll
a
check that
folder,
out.
have all the pictures in that, and then just have it flicking through each of the images. That's how I got the alpacas
Yep.
changing.
Ah, okay.
And then I also set up, so I got the hotkeys for Pompey's map, I've got Billy's map, and I've got Kaboomba's map for showing tonight. I mean, I already did that. The next thing I got to do is set up the Wheel of Prizes.
Ooh.
Then I can take a nap. No, I gotta add all the new prizes onto the wheel for tonight. So yeah, busy day.
And
About
if you're not
7-8 hours.
following Dajnet, who's the guy who created obviously all the PV maps and is chatting to us right now, there's the link. Go give him a follow. And obviously, who knows, you might even be able to win an FS22 from him tonight.
I'm going to get early access, but I don't know how early, and I want it now.
Well, why wouldn't you want it now?
I've been informed. I'm getting it. You know what's funny? But they rate. See, I hit the original mark. I thought you needed to be a bronze member, and bronze members will get it.
They changed it.
But they changed the mark from $1,000 in sales to $1,500 in sales.
Oh.
After I am right now at $1,444 through my link. So, but I told Kerminator, said, "Don't worry about it. I'm on his list." So that's all that mattered to me. But I noticed that they have the bronze plaques and stuff, like you get when you're a partnership. I kind of want it, so I'm hoping some of these giveaways decide to go with the Giants version tonight. It'll put me right over the top.
Oh, that'd be helpful. So, yeah, listen up, everyone. Go for the Giants version, yeah? Help Dave out.
I only need 2 copies through Giants out of the winners tonight, and will be a bronze member, which gives me more percentage of the profits from the sales. But also, I should get the bronze plaque, and it's a guaranteed. Well, it puts you in the early access category.
What's your code, Dave?
Dajnet.
DAJNET.
Yep.
Yep. Caps.
Did you say caps or
So-
no caps?
Capitalized,
All
yeah.
caps. They're all caps. Yep. So it's kind of cool. It's gonna be cool to, I don't think they have many, if any, bronze members. You might maybe on like some of the bigger YouTube streamers. But
Hey, you should now be over that 1500 mark.
you're kidding. What'd you just buy?
Both.
Both? You would have had to. Yeah, that'd be. Let me check. Takes a couple.
It's processing. Good. Yep. Yep, you should be over that mark now. It'll be a code that'll give away, so.
It hasn't updated yet here, which it does take.
Yeah, it probably could take a bit for it, I would imagine.
So, I want to see that logo go to bronze member. See, I get 5%. At bronze, I will, because I'm exclusive, I will go up to 7%. Silver, you go up to 9. Gold, you go to 11. But I just like the gold badge. You know?
Michael, yes, it should. Obviously, when you go to buy it, there should be an option to enter like a code. You just enter Dajnet, all capitals, and it obviously counts towards that as well.
Yeah. It should update relatively.
Yep, it went through. And
It went through. It takes usually about 5 minutes for my account to.
I'm checking my email right now for it.
But that's one of my goals at the minute, actually, is to go for Giants partner.
Yep. Same
Obviously,
for
I've
me.
kind of gone for a bit of unrealistic by the end of the year, but hey ho, you never know.
Yeah, it didn't. They aren't on my sales. Probably got a.
Yeah.
Oh. What's today? 20.
22nd.
22nd.
Yep. Here yet.
I haven't got my activation code yet, so.
Right.
And I don't know if it's like delayed longer with PayPal or not, so.
Hey, High Time Maces, how you doing, mate? Can I buy it in Steam? I don't think it works with Steam though. That's the only thing. It's got to be through Giants.
Yeah, for the pre-order on for my code, it's Giants. I wish they would change that next week. Oh my gosh, if they changed that, I'd be gold.
Oh, heck
You know, I think that after this year, though, you may see more people going direct through Giants because of the auto updater. That was my whole reason not to before.
yeah.
Was because it's so much easier. And if you can, if it auto updates, you can add the game right to your Steam library as an external game, so that the link is still in there. You know.
That's true.
And-
I just got the email, Dave.
You did.
Yep.
Ooh. I'll
Activation
refresh.
key.
Don't need to get
I'll
it.
refresh.
Well, you never know, Michael. You might actually win it tonight. Get in there, do the prize wheel.
Yep.
Why not?
I sent you a whisper,
Oh.
Billy.
You sent me a whisper.
I did, buddy.
Okay, I will check that in a minute.
Interesting. It did put me up over, but it didn't change my. They might have to do it manually.
I wonder, well, PayPal, it usually doesn't take it out of my account for about like 2 days. So I wonder if that needs to happen first then, and then it would do it. I don't know.
No, my total revenue in euros is now 1,521.
You're welcome.
Terminator told me 15 was the new mark, but it still says I'm regular, and that hasn't updated. I'm gonna say, if they tell me they raised it to 2,000, I'm gonna shoot the freaking guy.
Oh.
I'll.
Maybe speak to Terminator later, see what he says.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll
Yeah.
send him.
Next, Ambassador Dajnet. Definitely, Ambassador Dajnet.
I think they should make a new category called Godfather, and Dave will be the first one.
Yeah. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, okay.
That'll be something. I'm over the revenue bounty told me this time. He said to not worry about it, though, because I'm getting it anyway. I said it, but it's also, it's something that's kind of...
Prestigious.
Prestigious, yeah. To move up to the next level of...
Yeah. Makes
And
sense.
most of that is 22, no?
Actually, I got a list of every single transaction that was bought. Reports. Interesting. Detailed report. FS22 pre-order, season pass, pre-order, season pass, pre-order, season pass, season pass, season pass, season pass, season pass, season pass, Anderson a group equipment, Canervlin Viacon equipment pack, 22 pre-order, about another 50 of those. No.
Most of that's just
a Canervlin Viacon pack, a Borgalt DLC, 3 Alpine expansion. Now, I became a member at the Alpine expansion right around the time the Alpine expansion came. So,
Okay.
my first one was September 20th, 2020. That was the
just
first
over a
sale.
year.
Yeah, just over
Yeah.
here.
And you alone have $1,500 in sales for them.
Right through here, yeah,
So
1,500.
that's pretty good.
I would,
Indeed. Indeed.
It's pretty cool. 1521. Most of it was with the FS22 stuff. And a ton of season passes. Lots of pre-order bundles. Heck, I've given out 11 copies myself, and after tonight I will have given away 16 of them.
Wow.
You can't... I don't think you'll find another stream that has given away more copies of FS22.
No.
We gave away the prize wheel ones, and we also gave away the 3 for the map contest.
Yep.
So, 11 so far. Combination of a few people chose the season pass, but still.
I will catch you guys later.
Okay,
All right,
I'm gonna be
Darius.
jumping off
Have a good
soon
nap.
anyway, so that's cool.
Yep.
But yeah,
When
catch
you
you.
jumping off, Billy?
Eh?
When you jumping off?
In about 5 minutes.
Okay.
You gonna
He's
go
gonna
live?
jump off a cliff.
I am gonna go live. I just need like 4 minutes to use the bathroom and stuff, but I'll
Okay,
be
no
back.
problem. Yeah.
You see,
Denied.
you see my message, NBC?
Hold it in.
What's
Use
that,
a 2
Funnins?
liter bottle.
I sent you a message
Oh, let me
on
check.
Discord.
Oh,
Anyway, I don't need to jump off a cliff. I can just jump out of my window. It's 9 floors up,
Okay.
so it's quick
You're
and
9
easier.
floors up?
Yep.
oh.
Oh.
Then you're never gonna know if they have alpacas.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure he knows they're not having alpacas.
Yeah.
So he can jump now.
That's the reason for jumping.
But you get bees.
Oh yeah, my daughter is very, very happy about bees. Because she's very into her bees at the minute for some reason, so when I showed her the image, she was like, oh yeah, I want to play.
And they can pollinate your crop.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And
They didn't do a bonus for olives and for grapes. With the bees.
no.
You would think they would for a pollination bonus for the fruits, literally fruits.
True. If possible, they should have. Maybe I can add it in. Those are the things we'll be looking at. It's a new feature.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
I think that every single mod that Giants did, I'm going to have my own version at this point.
I don't think you're wrong on that regard for it because the possibilities are just there for it.
Well,
So.
they go with pretty basic. There's no reason to create their building, but as far as product lines, hey, our greenhouses have always had more than just 3 crops. We got to have a lot more in there.
Oh, heck
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the ability to turn off a
the beehives.
Yep.
The beehives need the wax. When you go through it all, every single thing, they only have planks on the sawmill. They only have fabric at the textile factory. What about our sacks and stuff if we put them back in? So every single one I look at is, yep, it needs more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we'll be able to do them as extensions or something. You never know.
Right. Yep. Ooh, okay.
So with this season's pass, from what I understand, is you'll get all the DLCs for the first year included in that pack. So it could be 1 or 2, or it could be 20, for instance.
No, it's 4.
Okay, it could be 4.
They do have them listed. There's going to be 4 DLCs in the first year.
All right, okay.
And you get all 4 of them.
So yeah. But obviously, if it was 20, you could get 20, but yeah, it's not.
If you get the season pass, it's something if you plan on getting all 4 of them. Then you'll save about $30 by getting the season pass. I think they said.
That's not a bad deal considering. So
but,
hopefully they're pretty substantial.
If they're not substantial, for me, I'm going to get it because I get them anyway, even the little ones. However, if I was somebody that's not sure, or I would wait till the first one comes out.
Yeah.
If the first one doesn't interest you, then wait till the second one comes out. But at some point, if you find one, the price is, you can make that decision. There's no reason to make it now. You might just totally hate the first one.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
And to be honest, if there's one that you really just don't want, then it's probably cheaper to get the other 3 separately, possibly.
Then, depending on how they structure them. Yep, should be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is Mr. NBC live yet?
No.
Tell him to hurry up.
Hurry up.
NBC, hurry up.
Shake it off faster.
Yeah.
And then blame it on a hand washing incident. Yes, exactly.
Don't come out of the bathroom sniffing your fingers, no matter how good the soap smells.
Kind of wondering where you're going.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Did I swear?
No, you didn't swear.
No, you didn't swear.
Wasn't that PG?
Reaper, it is PG. Come on.
That was completely PG. Haven't you watched Disney movies?
You haven't watched Shrek? I mean, come on. How much innuendo there is in that movie?
Aladdin.
Oh, I forgot. Lion King? Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now everybody's going to go back and watch the movies.
Well, I'm watching Dune tomorrow night, hopefully. No, have to be Sunday night.
So from what I understand, you can't actually use Dave's code on Steam. You have to actually go to Giant's website itself to buy it. But you can actually link the game to your Steam account.
Perfect.
Yeah, you'd have to add it into your Steam after you buy it through Giants.
Yeah.
That's easy.
You'd still have to do the download, the initial download from Giants, but all updates should be automatically done.
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll probably get a little pop-up when you load in if there's an update.
Hey, Surfing Cowboy Gaming, how you doing?
Farmer John, how are you?
Surfer Boy. Whatever we're gonna call him.
I'll tell you
You
what,
guys need to
Amazon
come
has
up with
the racket.
shorter names. 2 syllables maximum.
Yeah, like Billy Alpaca. Nice and simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Billy Alpaca.
All right. Surfing Cowboy Game. You got to be 4 to 5. 6 is over the limit, so you're gonna have to cut back on one. There. John,
Yeah.
just saying. Billy, alpaca. Yeah. See, 5.
Right.
5 is okay.
Yeah,
Right.
5.
Seriously, I hope he's not going for a 9-minute countdown.
It probably is because it's NBC.
Yeah.
Really, would you expect anything less though?
That's true. He's a cheeky sod.
The
Looks
surfing
like
cowboy.
I
Yep.
would like to
Right.
buy in Giants, paying from
Paying
Steam.
from Steam.
I don't think that can be done, can it?
No.
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 You can play from Steam if you buy the Giants version by adding it to your Steam game list.
What do you have?
It
Your
won't
card
be
there?
the Steam game though. It just lets you launch it through Steam.
Yeah. But now with the auto updating, doesn't matter too much.
If you buy the Giants, it'll auto up. Yeah, you won't get the Steam auto updates. You'll be getting the Giant it when Giants pushes them, because they will have it auto updating.
Yep.
There's a lot to remember. The whole mod hub is going to change
Yep.
with
That's gonna be
packaging
interesting.
stuff together. Now it makes sense about packaging items so you have a complete set, because if you add a new product for a factory, you have to add, you know,
Oh. Yeah.
I'm really curious if crop types will be, or fruit types can be plug-in. So you can add a fruit type for the factory and the factory that uses it and the production,
Ooh.
the production line
Interesting.
stuff all in one package and give it out.
Yeah.
Huh.
While I don't know if I am making a map for consoles, if there is the ability to do stuff like that, you may see several of my mod packages go up to console, to be used in other maps.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be cool.
Hey,
That'd be cool.
Danger Engaged, how you doing? And Cowboy Mike's, how you doing, mate?
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're just waiting on NBC Master Dad to go live. So, what's up, Mr. Cowboy Mikes? And what can I help you with?
I'll be back in a minute or two if you're still here.
Okie dokie.
Alright, time to refresh the
Yeah, not too
page.
bad. Not too bad, thanks.
They're 25 seconds, Billy.
Yeah, I know I've got him up.
Okay.
I'll wait till he's at least kicked into his stream first.
He's still in this Discord channel. Or is he just going to use this Discord channel?
How it is put? Really? There we go. I'll allow that one. So how do you feed holders? Unfortunately, I haven't got them on here. Are you on about the pallet silos? The feed silos? Because all you have to do with them is take the pallets to the front of the silo and it should auto load into them. It's possible, Alfred. But we'll see, hey. But yeah, definitely console will have a limited amount, the same as obviously 19, but obviously a bit more in a minute. But what I'm going to do, as he's now finally gone live, I'm going to shoot over to this one. And I am going to roll some credits, if I can find the right page. There we go. There we go. So, a few quick thank yous out there. So obviously we've got Anonymous who's donated quite a bit. Thank you very much, obviously, and playing quite a few screams and sounds and stuff. Obviously, thank you to I really have trouble with some of these names, but everyone obviously who's followed, obviously Obi who's tipped $40, much appreciated. Obviously, thank you to MP7 Reaper and Michael for the hosts. Obviously, I'll be back again. Let's see, Monday, same time and same place. But obviously, until then, I will be in obviously a few streams over the weekend. But make sure you have a good one, guys. And we're actually going to go over now and see what Mr. MBC Master Dad is up to. So let's get this going. But yeah, everyone stay safe and stay well out there. Yeah, and have a good one. And I will see you around Twitch.
We'll see y'all soon.
See you later. There we go. Done.